Good morning, my friends. Let's talk offline design space this morning. Did you know that it's truly available offline right now? And I want to show you how to get that. I walked through this on my laptop this morning, which is super easy. I already had the icon on my desktop for that, but you'll see here on my Mac it's not there. So I wanted to do it start to finish with you. So I came to my Mac to do this. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Chrome. Excuse me. And I'm going to wait for it to do whatever it's doing. And then I'm going to open up Design Space. Now to use Design Space offline, it does take a little bit of pre-thought of what you're going to want to do, but that's okay. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So I'm gonna make a new project. I'm used to it prompting me on to download right here. So it's official. You can now design offline in Design Space for desktop. Download all new experience now. So we want to download this. If you haven't done it, that's all you got to click is the download. It's going to walk you right through everything you need to do. You do need to have beta 5.1.12. Now what I was saying is I already walked through this on my laptop. I only had I think it was 4.6 on my laptop. As soon as I clicked to open it, it went right into the install it and upgrade it. So it did it all for me. I didn't have to do anything. You just have to make sure you're closed out of it before you come back in to update it. So I'm just going to click download. And here on my Mac, it's going to put it down here. Still learning my Mac, so bear with me. I'm going to click open. And my Mac is really super old, so it's a little bit slow. Yeah, old Mac, I'm still learning, I know. I only use it in my craft room, and then I got one at work, so I'm learning it more. So if you're on a Mac, you then slide it over here. And I did already have it installed. I just didn't have the icon on my desktop, so I'm going to go ahead and replace it because this is the new version. Get a drink of my coffee. What are y'all doing on a Saturday morning? Waiting for my husband to get home. So it said it was installed. Let's see if I can find it. So I didn't have it go to my desktop, evidently. That's okay. We'll just go here to Launchpad. There it is. Now, here's something I want to point out. If you have the link that takes you right to the online version, it's in a green box. And this one with a white C, and this one is just the green C with no box. So this is your desktop app. So I'm going to open that up. Open, open, open. I should have probably done all this before I started the video, but I wanted you to see it step by step. So Mac gives you this warning that's like, hey, you downloaded this from the internet. Are you sure you want to use it? I'm going to say, yep, I sure do. You like my picture of the Sierra Nevadas? Took this while driving down the road. So now we're ready to sign in. So I'm going to sign in. Yep, there's an updated privacy policy. I'm just going to accept that because I trust Cricut. Now, I'm going to make this a little bigger. So it opens up just like the previous Design Space because we are still online at this point. You have to be online before you can work offline. So it wants me to pick my machine just like regular Design Space does. So I'm going to click my maker. Now, you have to new project. And this is where I said it takes some planning. If you're going to be somewhere that does not have Wi-Fi, or if I'm going up to our property that's completely off grid and I want to plan ahead, then this is where I would do this. So if I went to images and I could say I'm going to work on Thanksgiving things. So I'm going to search for Thanksgiving. So I know you're probably thinking, how could I work on my stuff if I'm completely offline? We have a generator, just don't have a Wi-Fi router up there. So I'm going to click on a couple things. So as soon as I click it, you get the box. This is new. You get a little download button down here. So I'm going to click download on that. And then if I decide I don't want it, I can remove it. But we're going to keep that. We're going to keep this one. I'm going to download that again. And I like this turkey, so we'll keep that one. And I'm going to download that. Then I have to, over here, just like normal, insert the images. Now those images are going to be downloaded to my device for my use offline. Clearly this is my Mac. It's sitting on my desktop. This is not something I would take with me to the property, but my laptop, I could do the same exact process on my laptop, and then that would go with me. So I can delete these now. They're downloaded and into my offline. So I'm going to want some text. So we're going to say offline text test. Say that 4 times fast. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to pick my fonts. My system fonts are my system fonts. I always have those. So I'm going to change it to Cricut fonts. And let's just say I want this one. Oh, whoops, did that wrong. So we're going to go over here. So now here the download button is, then I'm going to click download. Now see that check? It puts a check mark there. So I can always come back and say, hey, which ones have I already downloaded? This is going to show it to me. So we're going to do this one. Come on. And again, you can always remove it by clicking that remove button. And we will do this one. So there's 3 fonts I have downloaded. So again, you have to think in advance. You can't go to where there's no Wi-Fi and then decide what you want to download. You have to do it prior. So those are what I have downloaded. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of that. Now let's test it. I know on Windows, mine is down here. I can turn off my Wi-Fi. So it's right here on my Mac. I'm going to turn off Wi-Fi by clicking Turn Wi-Fi Off. And look what happens in Design Space. Looks like your connection was lost. But keep working. Only certain features and content will be available. So the features and content will be available is the ones that we just downloaded. So I'm going to click on that to get rid of it. And then right here, it shows we are actually offline. There's no Wi-Fi, it's offline. So if I want to add images, instead of getting every image in the library, we're only going to get the ones we downloaded. Okay? Same with text if we want to add text. So we're going to say offline text. Oops. Text. Test. And I only want to see my Cricut fonts because my system fonts are always there. I want to see the 3 that I just downloaded. Well, I did 4, but there they are. Those are my offline text options. I can still make it. I can still, let's add an image into this. We're going to take our turkey. We can take our text. We can curve it. We can do all of those same things, but you just can't get the full Cricut library because we didn't download it all. So that's it. We can click make it. We can weld. We can do all the things. See, we still have our slice, our weld, our attach, our flatten. We can do all the things, but we can't get the other images while we're offline that we didn't download. So have fun. I know a lot of you have really, really wanted this for so long, and it's here. And Cricut listened, and they made it happen, and they got it done for you. So get out there, get using it. This is still a beta. It's still up here. It says beta, but they're giving it to us to allow us to test it before it's the full on release. But that's cool because you can use it, you can have it, and it's all for you. So that's it. That's my Saturday tip for this morning. And get to creating. Show us what you make, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.